Um, so apparently this is my last retro review series of Summerslam for the retro review. As may you know, may you don't know, the Summerslam 2013 review is what is on my channel. And I uploaded last year, and if you want me to if you don't know about it, then check out in the comment. Just check it out in the description box below. Check out below and yeah. So that's pretty much it for retro review. So I may be a little bit bored with it, but yeah. SummerSlam 2012. SummerSlam 2012 was like, at least some of the endings didn't piss me off like 2010 or 11. But the ending was laughable at best. But yeah. So not waste any time here. And I also want to thank you for sticking with me with those reviews. So proud of you. I'm proud. So yeah. The opener card was Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler, who was at the time Mr. Money in the Bank. This was a good match for the most part. This is one of the matches of the night. Really, this is probably the match of the night for a long while. This is one of the better matches of the night. This was like, and this is like, maybe Dolph Ziggler should have won, especially when he had the Money in the Bank briefcase at the time, but Jericho needed this win, especially after his shot, after what WWE booked him. Did you see his run 2012 from January 2000 to August? So you bring Jericho and swear to God, while he wins kind of a bit, he was buried, and Dolph Ziggler said in the build in SummerSlam with Chris Jericho that he no longer can win the big matches anymore. And I a little bit agree. So yeah. Next we have the Daniel Bryan versus Kane. This was okay. This is not spectacular match. This match was solid. Definitely the white guy went over. This whole stupid shit with the no shit. It was like it was like I think it worked at the time a bit. I think it very worked. If for a heel character, it kind of worked for him with the no shit. Especially if it's gonna be a heel, but he I think he later on 2012. I think he eventually became a babyface, and he was still doing the no until he went back to the yes and the yes, yes, and yeah. So yeah, so solid but not spectacular, man. We have with the next we have Rey Mysterio versus the Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. This was a okay match. Maybe decent. Maybe a decent match. But it was nothing like maybe I think it was okay for um Miz won the match, he retained. And before the when Miz won, he won the ITW for the first time in a 1,000 episode Monday Night Raw. And never gets something against the business the victory over a Rey Mysterio. So yeah. Next match was the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. That Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. It was like this could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. The problem, I think the finish kind of moved. The match was a bit, but I think this is probably worst match of the night in terms of, because for the most part it was kind of frankly boring, and then the finish was like it was more PG typical bullshit. So Ricardo grabbed some sort of a boot, and then he accidentally gave it Sheamus, and then he hit something weird. That's how Sheamus won the match to retain the world title. It was stupid. So stupid. Next we have the tag team titles. Kofi Kingston R2 versus the Time Players. As many of you know, 2 years ago, AW got fired for saying the truth about the product, and the Linda. Oh, and don't let me get me don't even get me started on the, and don't even get me started of the Linda political bullshit. My God, don't even start that. So yeah. So the match itself, it was okay. I think the match was kinda disappointing. But it could have been so much better. I think maybe it's one of those things that plot type way should have went over. Here. But again, what they would do is they could have dropped the no, who was Dave Bryan kid from the Miss Month. So yeah. Next we had the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. We had John Cena versus Bishop versus champion Senior Bone for the title. The heel turn for Punk and the World 1000. It was a cool moment at the time because it was eventually a surprise ending. Um, the follower was like, this whole no respect thing that I think it has for past in there. The past is like he was a okay heel, but the problem upon heel at that time, he was meant to put like a shit, typical WWE Kukan shit heel. That's all what he was. That all what he was during the whole heel third thing was being a calorie shit heel. So yeah, the triple threat match. It was okay. Nothing spectacular. Nothing. Not good. So the finish was Punk was in a submission maneuver. Sia was in the SDF maneuver. Bishop tapped out to both of those moves, and then there was a confusion of who won. And then Walter mentioned, then AJ Lee came out, and then he makes the match restart. And then we get a stupid favorite. Sia hit the AAO show, and then Punk throw John Cena out of the ring and pin Bishop. And by that time we saw the feed, you knew Punk was eventually will be full for Shield and then full for Shield. At the time, he was more of a tweeter heel, but this you can tell they were really gonna make Punk full fresh heel. And by the next night, well, that's exactly what happened. Where he kicked Jerry Lawler and all that. So yeah, main event time for SummerSlam 2012 was the perfect storm. Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. This is probably the first SummerSlam period in 9 years. He was having a feud with Triple H. So, and the feud was so, like, Lesnar was pissed. Now, brother to brought the young Triple H, and then Triple H issues the challenge on June the pay-per-view, and then he issued the challenge to that at SummerSlam, and then on the 1000th episode of Raw, Paul Heyman refused to make the challenge, and then Seth Man came out. She slapped Paul Heyman, then Heyman made accepted the challenge. Then Lesnar came out, and then Triple H beat him up. And then, in the Raw before SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar broke the arm of Shawn Michaels, and yeah, that's one. So, Brock Lesnar, Triple H, no way, shape, or form this was terrible, man. May 29, there were Lesnar Triple H for WrestleMania 29 was so boring. So boring. This match was like, it was decent. Was decent match. I think it was a really I think it was a really good match. The funny part was Braun no sell the pedigree, and then make Triple H that power and make Brody on Triple H again on the second of another arm, and then you go the rest is history. And then, well, that's a wonder man, and then we get to the most laughable ending that epitomizes their part at the time, though it was so out of touch for the fan. So, after the match, after Lesnar gets his win back after losing with Cena, which is fucking stupid, and then after the match, they tried you, make sympathize with Triple H, made you invested in him, and while the whole time, crowd was chanting, "You dead pal, you dead pal." Thank God Triple H is a heel now, because WWE made everything to make sense that during that time, and you can tell they're trying to make sense because he really did a really sympathize after all the pushes he had, after all the. Do you really think that the crowd was gonna to sympathize with Triple H? Do you really? So, yeah. So SummerSlam overall, it was a decent, good show. I'll give it 7.75 out of 10. I'll give it that. So, like I said, thank you guys for sticking with me with this retro review series. So, yeah, so this is the end of the Summerslam retro review series. So I hope you guys go to that review series. So, yeah, so peace out.